Hey vlog, I am back. This video is just basically going to be about getting disappointed, sadness, the grieving process. You know, I lost something recently that I was like super excited about when it first came into my life, and I've been going through the motions of it all, and I'm great. At the end of the day, I'm grateful to just feel this much, because I feel like nowadays people want to be like nonchalant and act like they don't care about things that like really affect them, but I'm a sensitive person and things are going to affect me, so here I am. I feel like when people let me down or show me that the promises that they made to me they're not keeping, or like they're not, like their words don't match up to their actions, I get really disappointed and I get really hurt, and I act out of that hurt. And you know what, it's okay that I act out of that hurt, because I understand why. I do regret it though. I do regret the person that I become in those moments. Yeah. I'm like kind of at a loss for words about everything. But I'm also grateful for a lot of things, and focusing on that gratefulness is really helping me through this time. Yeah. And I know it's like I'm putting myself in a vulnerable position by talking about all of what I'm going through on YouTube. But I also feel like it's okay. It's okay, because maybe it'll help at least one person that's going through a loss or going through something similar as to what I'm talking about. So yeah. I also want to talk about like hate and like how that can like really mess up a person's heart or whatever, or just like holding on to grudges. I had a friend that would be so stuck on the things that was done to her, which I completely understand, because people in our life can hurt us, especially the ones that like we love so much. They can intentionally or unintentionally hurt us, and we can hold on to that hurt and grudge and like wish bad things on them and like blase blase blase. And it hurt that she felt the same way towards me, because I let her down in a way. But for a long time I felt betrayed by this person, because the things that she had done to me I would never in a million years do to her. And I don't want to like, you know, this isn't about exposing, this isn't about like spilling the tea or whatever. This is just about life and friendships and like relationships and connections that I feel like were so soul tied, and now it's like fell apart at least, and I'm here. And it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And at the end of the day, I still feel, I'm repeating myself, I still feel grateful. Like, I still feel happy that there's still so much more life to live, you know, so much more growing to do. This will all just be a memory, and maybe even a fond one in the future. Right now it just feels like hurt, but maybe in the future I'll be grateful for the experience. I mean, I think I am right now too. Like, even through it all, like there was a lot that went down that like got disappointed by, but you know, maybe it'll be fun. Like, aw, Can't believe I went through that. But yeah. What else? I guess this is my way of releasing it into the universe or the world or whatever. Like, just letting go of everyone that's disappointed me and, like, truly find that peace. Because I'm a forgive and forget kind of person. Because I don't feel the need to linger on. You know, forgiving and forgetting is a better release for my heart. But now that I've found this, like, true outlet, like, YouTube has always been, like, a way for me to release and a way for me to confess to things. And this is my confessional, you know? I'm in, what did I say? I'm in Bad Girls Club, and this is the confessional. But I'm not, you know, yelling and being like, this girl did this girl did that, and I'm gonna beat her up. I'm not that kind of person. But yeah, I hope you all have, like, wonderful little lives. You know what I mean? Like, wonderful, happy, joyous, up and down roller coaster-esque rides. Or lives. Rides, lives, whatever. Yeah. It's also summer currently. And summer, this season always brings about revelation for me, healing, ups and downs, lefts and rights. Yeah, summer is just all about that. And it's also 2026, so 10 years since 2016, and amazing, beautiful accomplishments are happening in the world. Or, like, little celebrations, you know, like the Knicks winning, which was, like, super worldwide. When that happened, or when that celebration was going on or whatever, it gave me so much perspective on my little life. I'm like, because I was so consumed in it all. I was like, the world is so much bigger than me, you know? It's so much bigger than my little life, and so much is going on, and I should appreciate that rather than sinking into this deep, dark hole that there's no purpose to. So, yeah. Before I end off this video, I think I'm going to pull out a card from my deck of cards. I'm gonna show you guys the card once usually I shuffle, but today I'm just going to, what feels right now? What feels right? I'm going to, whatever comes out, comes out. I'm just going to close my eyes, maybe shuffle a little bit, and then, let's do a little more. Okay, okay, that feels good. I'm gonna tidy it up, and then flip it. This is really cute, guys. Spiritual heart opening. See, we don't have to block our hearts off just because of, like, the disappointment that our hearts have been through, you know? Like, emptiness can take over, brokenness can take over, but I think the strongest thing that we can all do in a world full of, like, baggage and hate is keeping our heart open and to the possibility of so much excitement. So that makes me really happy. Okay, guys, see you later. Nice talk.